staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. All the hating that they doing, that shit.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
I'm an ex-fighter, and this is an absolute pleasure to be here. You're going to see all the action, and you can say, I was there. This is just one of those places.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Left punch. They both want the knockout.
We've got to find a name for it. We're going to make it special. Fight of the ages, fight of the planets, fight of the...
So much hype surrounding this matchup. We never thought we'd get to see it again. It's Frazier Ali Part 4.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter punch. Punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good left counter that lands. Insane action. They exchange punches. Why aren't they defending? Is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it? Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Big swing and a miss. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Counter right hand again. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds. He's got the punch power. Someone's got the speed. Someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good counter punching for both these fighters. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
this is bad. Big right hand just misses. Both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Great counter right hand there. That left hook misses.
You know you can walk through anything and everything when you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down. It's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get them close. Great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right. This fight has a real good flow to it. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
To stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Body shots, that could be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to start thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
There's going to be absolute uproar.
Here comes round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nice counter shot. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through? Good counter left hand there. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment. Nice job landing that left counter punch. It's all offense all the time. The right hook misses. There's a right hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What could they change? The they can change their attitude, they can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Hey, those punches add up. Lands with the right counter. Going back to life now, starting to land some punches. Punch, counter punch. Out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good counter punch. It's nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Solid punch. Trying to answer back. He just missed a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. A lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it?
Are you okay?
The referee will allow this to continue. Let's talk about the greatest. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy. Ed, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape. So much firepower here. Hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. That cut's pretty bad. Let's see if the referee stops the fight.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. The referee calls time, and we'll look at the cut.
You're taking too much. The fight is over.
And the referee will stop it. This fight is over.
I was getting a little anxious there. It's a career-ending fight.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
Just like another TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on. What a shot. You know what? The argument was there. The referee didn't know what to do, but he called it. Great shout.